welcome to the third episode of our show, everybody. All right, we're filming 2 episodes in one day, so because I know I'm going to be busy Thursday or Wednesday, so I decided to film 2 episodes in one day. So I actually just finished walking back behind that door, and then I had to walk back out and prepare the next script. So it's a lot of work, but I do it. All right, so we're going to get started with our usual Hot Topic segment, Tell Me About It. So it's time for, we're going to talk a little bit about, because I know on Tuesday's episode, which I just filmed like a minute ago, I talked about revealing this screen that we have. So let's talk about TVs and screens and everybody who likes that. Again, I don't have to like these things to talk about. I do it to give you the news. So, but I do enjoy having a screen behind me. Not that I don't like it. All right, so this is behind me is a TCL TV. Also on the TCL TV is a TCL TV. So, I guess these TV companies are trying to come out with new kinds of TVs every year. There's 4K, there's HDR, there's OLED, there's QLED, there's LED, there's 75-inch, 85-inch, 100-inch. There's all TVs come in all different shapes and sizes. But what the issue is every time like a TV gets old, you have to replace it, or you're tempted to buy a new one from the new ad that comes out. But we know we've had the same screen since, I believe, season 1 or 2. Probably season 1. I think season 1, yeah. Yeah, so that's just a little background on TVs. They give us a lot. They're amazing to watch, but you have to buy the right one. So my tip is, before you buy a TV, research it and make sure it's the right size and the right color and the right shape or whatever. Or the right brand. I like TCL, Sony, Samsung, they're all good. But just make sure when you're buying a TV to research it and really think about it, because remember, next year you're going to be tempted to buy a new one. All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Luke. We're back. Our hot topics are going to still tell me more about it. What are we talking about now? All right, let's talk about the holidays. They're coming up in a few months, but I guess a lot of companies are starting to prepare their products, such as Oreo. And I know this because I saw a headline on CBS affiliate KMOV4. Oreo announces launch of new flavor for the holidays. Okay, so the holidays aren't near. They are coming up, but they're not very close. And Oreo gets ready and announces right when fall begins. So I guess the flavor is Snickerdoodle. So I guess Oreo did a challenge on Twitter to see who could guess it. Our next Oreo cookie flavor is Snickerdoodle. Is hitting the shelves on October 17th. So well before the holidays, they're hitting shelves. It's probably for marketing. I really don't know why we are having new Oreo, but I cannot wait. Maybe we'll try it here on the show. I'm not sure, but it sounds interesting. So I guess there's always these new flavors coming out of different products that they tempt you to buy, just like the TVs. They tempt you to buy these new flavors. So maybe we'll try it. I guess a lot of these flavors that come out are good, some are bad. So we'll see about that. We'll be right back. You are watching Luke. Welcome back. Normally, this would be the time of the show where we would do the lotto segment. So I would have the machine, we'd push the button, and a number would appear. We are not doing that right now because we just did it on Tuesday. So we'll do it next week. We'll do it once a week. But we're going to do a segment called Show Me Something on Your Set. All right, here's how it works. So I'm going to just show you something on my set that I think maybe you'd be interested in seeing. So sometimes we do this instead of the lotto. We have different segments, but we're going to try this one out and see the ratings on it. So as you can see on your screen, we do have a sewing machine in the set. People may ask why. It's actually a really fun hobby that I like to do because, again, this set is in my house, and I love the set. I love being in the set, but I can't always do shows 24/7. So I like to have one of my hobbies down here in the set, in the soundstage. So yeah, that's why we do have a sewing machine here on the set, because I enjoy doing it. I make pillows, clothes. Again, like there's fabric all over the place. But maybe one time I'll show you something that I make. So again, I just like to be in the studio, and that's why we have that on our set. We'll be right back. You're watching Luke. I want to thank you all for watching today's show. Our next show will be Wednesday, October 13th. And until then, I'm not going to see you before the weekend. So have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.